All right, welcome class. This is COSC 1315 with Professor Juan Tijerina for fall semester 2023. We're going to go ahead and get started. We got a lot of information to review. And if you're in Blackboard already, you can follow along. If not, you can tune into the video and we'll get you set up here with the information that you need. Of course, if you once clicking into the 1315 module, then we're going to go ahead and find the tab that says Start Here. We're going to go ahead and open that up, and you're going to be able to view the information. Okay. I have to double click that. Okay, this being uncooperative here now. There we go. Just took a little time. All right. In the drop down, you'll see the welcome statement. Of course, once you click in it, you're going to find a couple of videos of myself and welcoming class. Once again, thank you for joining us here. You're going to have an awesome semester learning how to make web pages. And apparently, I guess with all these functions happening at the same time, my computer is a little slow. So we'll just log out of there. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and go into straight to the syllabus. Good thing I have this open already. If you find the syllabus, you'll be able to find that this class is online, fully online, asynchronous, and you'll find the videos of my lectures all on the YouTube channel. I'll be sharing that with you. Okay, you follow down the drop down here. Then, of course, you'll find my email, Juan Tijerina underscore 8208 at STC. Also, find a link to my website. I have a temporary website, so you'll find the lecture videos and email information, and I'll be posting some more stuff on that website as well. But most of my coursework and lecture videos will be on YouTube, so you can find them there using that link that's provided to my playlist. Now, office hours, I'll have them on Monday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. online via Discord. Have not been given the new Discord link just yet, and they're having some issues with the transitioning that they've come across. So I'm going to be receiving the newest link, Discord link, and I'll be providing that to you guys in a discussion or in addition to the syllabus or anywhere found in. I'll let you guys know. Also, I'm going to go ahead and continue here on our syllabus. What are we going to do here in this class? We're going to learn about HTML. We're going to learn the fundamentals and basics and a lot of the terminology that comes along with designing your web page. Uh, we're also going to be programming in CSS style sheets. These are in addition to HTML to enhance the viewing as what you've seen out, out and about when you go into a website. If it's eye catching and there's a lot of elements like or attributes like adding pictures and stuff like that. Then some of that can be done or has been done in CSS style sheets. So you'll see that. Uh, Also, JavaScript is a very important factor in developing a website. This makes your forms and your web pages very interactive, and you'll be able to traverse, make forms, make shopping carts. A lot of the stuff happens with JavaScript. So, and more of that terminology as you come across it in your book. All right. Um, the grading criteria, what we constitute as an A, of course, B, C, and D, and failing grades, what I consider as is listed here. Next is our exams. Yes, we'll be having exams, midterms, and finals, just like any ordinary class. We'll have those here, and they will compile to a big portion of the grade. This is on top of all the labs and all the assignments and quizzes um, that will be provided and will be required to be turned in, promptly and in a timely manner. Okay, so we're talking about quizzes and we're talking about assignments right here. And last but not least, we're going to have a project. We have a group project. Well, I'm not sorry, and we'll have individual projects, but we're going to be doing them as a group. And on a weekly basis, I'll be posting on top of the lecture videos a lab instructional video showing you step by step how to create a website from scratch. We'll be using infinityfree.com. You're more than welcome to use GitHub um, and some other sources. I'll explain that in that next video. Also, we're going to be having a final exam course, and the final exam will consist of all the information that's on the book. So this is your book right here, Sam's Teacher's HTML. And it's very self-explanatory, and it should have all the information you require for this class. Now, you may have to come across some other reading additional material that I do encourage you guys to use W3 schools, and I'm trying to look for the hyperlink here. Here we go. I do encourage you guys to use W3 schools and for additional information on how to enhance the coding in your web pages. So there's no bounds to what you want to do on it and on top of what we require. So we're gonna go ahead and I'll let you guys see W3 schools for yourselves and see if that's any help. We're gonna start off the week with week one, of course. I'm not too keen on using the grades from the homeworks from the book. I'll be making my own assignments as it relates to the information from the book. And the assignments are basically techniques and ways to enhance your webpage, which we'll be creating throughout the semester. And you're going to be building and compiling and adding on top of the stuff that you're being creating. So overall, by the end of the semester, your end of year project will be the website you're beginning at the beginning of the semester. So like I said, this is all going to compile. It's all going to add up to your end of the year project. So we start off with chapter one and chapter two on this first week. Just go over it, learn the terminology. I'm not, like I said, not taking the homework, so I'm not taking the assignments from the book as grade, but I will be getting information from the book to create quizzes and to create the assignments that are listed on Blackboard. So you just follow the links on assignments. Make sure you turn them in on time. Make sure you also review the quizzes and complete those promptly as well. So I do ask you guys to read, gain knowledge on the terminology, use some of the uh, labs and some of the homework practices from the book to enhance your coding for your website. And like I said, in the next video, we'll talk about how to create from scratch and then further videos as we go through weekly basis, we'll be adding on to the same page that you've created. So week two, once again, yes, you'll see from top to bottom. You just revert to your syllabus. If you have any questions about what you're supposed to be reading at each week, you're going to be out for X amount of time. Like I said, this is asynchronous. Um, we're not going to be meeting face to face. We're not going to be meeting online. This is strictly on your own terms to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 4 o'clock in the afternoon, whenever you get the time to read and go over these lectures and review the information. Like I said, we do have our quizzes and our weekly assignments that are due on the due dates. Um, for now, the time being, I'll be a little lax just so that everybody can get situated and understand that some people are going to be coming in and some people are going to be changing from their courses according to, I guess, the schedules or whatever starts fitting their their online schedules, etc. Um, Next, we're going to go ahead and discuss the uh, the project itself. At this moment in time, I do encourage you guys to go off and look at any other websites and start getting ideas about what you want to select as your topic. If you want to make a shopping cart, if you want to make a online form that takes in information, stuff like that, completely your choice. And once again, I do ask you guys to be creative And of course, these are all just going to be tools to enhance your creativity. Okay, so that is our syllabus here. And let's go revert back to our blackboard. Okay, and I believe we might have an issue with the latency. Okay, going back to the book, it's the third edition and it's listed on the syllabus, of course. If you have any issues, encourage anybody to go reach out to our lab techs that are also listed in on these pages that are within. Yes, it's not very being very cooperative here today. hmm I listed the texts that are available for your support. If you have issues of obtaining your books, if you have issues with laptops and programs, I encourage you to reach out to our techs. Also, you can maybe reach out to our educational technology specialists, also listed on the modules. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my version, and I believe this is lagging due to the recording. Okay, so we went over the course syllabus, and we already gone over the book. I do have a link in case you have not been able to access the book. Although it is not the third edition, it is basically the same information from the book. So you'll have no issues as far as being able to complete the quizzes that are required and the assignments that are required. You also have a section here, college services and resources. And of course, I do encourage anybody and everybody that requires any additional services or resources to reach out to the designated people listed on under these tabs. We're going to go ahead and continue with the next video, and we're going to talk about our first module, and the assignment and the project.